What's up, Tim Sykes here in Tulum, Mexico. Check out my view. Life is pretty damn good, but this video is not about what's good. The other day I made roughly $5 grand in trading. I gave $50,000 away to Coco's Animal Shelter. We visited a Save the Children Mexico school where I donated $100,000 to them to help the kids recover from the earthquake. Those are the good parts of this trip. This video is not about that. This video is about when bad shit happens, because unfortunately, while we were rushing from charity to charity and we're trying to catch like a sunset shot here, I actually lost my backpack. It had my passport, it had my laptop in it, it had 2 phones, it had my new iPhone 10, which I haven't even bothered to open yet, so some lucky Mexican person is just having a great Feliz Navidad right now, and I'm having a shitty Navidad. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I have to get a new passport, my laptop. I tried to do the find your device, I tried to do a find your phone with the phones. No luck. This has been the past 48 hours. I just got a massage, so I'm a little oiled up. I don't know if it looks weird. I've been stressing. I'm still here in this beautiful place, but even in beautiful places, bad shit happens. And you can't really control it. I don't know where my backpack is. If anybody out there watching this finds my backpack, there's a lot of stuff in it that I need that has sentimental value. The phones, they're useful, but I have so many photos and videos from so many trips. Unfortunately, I'm not the most organized person. Some of it is backed up, some of it isn't. It just sucks, and there's no pretty way to say it. The life lesson that comes from this is A, back up all your stuff because you don't know when you're gonna lose it. B, probably don't bring your passport gallivanting around Mexico, even if you're in a rush. C, be meticulous. I have a lot of stuff going on, and it's not a total surprise that I lost some of this stuff because, frankly, I'm just rushing around trying to keep up with my charities, trading, teaching, traveling, living, eating, getting massaged, responding to your DMs and emails. I'm sorry I'm so far behind. I wish this were a better situation, but it's important for me to document it. I don't want to glaze over the fact. I don't want to pretend that life is so amazing and I never screw up, because I do screw up. And this is a big, big screw up. So I might be in Mexico a little longer than I initially planned. I might be in Mexico for, I don't know how many days. I got to figure out my passport situation. I'm going to go around still looking for this backpack. I might have just left it in the corner somewhere. No one can even seem to find it. I've already gone through security tapes. I know some of you guys are going to message me about that, but at the same time, it's just a really shitty situation, and you can learn. Check out, pan around, look at what we got going on around here. We've got beautiful girls, we got all these models, we got great photo shoots. Say hi. There we go. Thank you for keeping it classy. And here I am trying to deal with my whole backpack situation. Shit happens, and you can't control it, but you can do a better job being prepared for it. You should back up your stuff. You should be more organized than me, learn from my mistakes, and also when bad stuff does happen, you have to, figure out how to react. Bad stuff happens to everybody. It's not just me, and the way that I have bad stuff might be a little different from the way that bad stuff happens to you, but I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to, still live, I guess. We're here. I'm trying to enjoy the moment even while I'm searching for the backpack, and I'm not going to totally freak out. I'm not yelling at everybody. Evan, who is filming this, say hi, Evan. I'm taking it pretty well, right? Yeah. I mean, some people say like I should be angry or crying. I have a temper problem. I'll admit that too. I don't know. How should I react? Should I react better? What do you think?
You're doing great.
I'm doing good. Amir is here too. Pan on to Amir. How do you think I'm handling this backpack, passport, phone?
Ratherly calm. It's kind of terrifying. If I lost what he lost, I would flip a table.
You would what?
I'd flip a table.
You'd flip a table?
Instead, I'd just probably backflip it.
I mean,
I'd jump off a cliff.
I'm not a jumper. I'm not a cliff jumper. I'm pissed, but I'm also trying to still stay rational about it, because getting angry will solve nothing. I know many of you guys who lose on, stock trades and stuff like that, it doesn't matter in the long run. No small loss will wipe you out. But if you lose your temper, if you go all in, if you let any one loss really get to you and end your whole education, end your whole journey, that's when you lose. I'll get a new backpack, I'll get a new passport, I'll get a new laptop, I'll get new phones, I'll get some money that I left in the backpack too. I'll get it again. It's not the end of the world. So when bad stuff happens, stay positive. Don't just be a deer in headlights. If you're making a bad trade, cut your losses quickly. Right now for me, there's not much I can really do. I'm checking with everybody. I'm checking security tapes. I will try to find this. I'll stay in Mexico as long as it takes to find this. Danny, how do you think I'm holding this together? How do you think I'm handling it?
I have no idea.
You think I'm handling it pretty well?
You're handling it much better than anyone that I could ever imagine. I would be freaking out.
So that's the lesson here. This was only supposed to be a 5-minute video. Is it okay that we're going over, Evan? We're still recording this, right?
Yeah.
I want you to see it from all sides because these guys have seen me lose my temper and it's not pretty, and I don't want that to happen here because it's nobody's fault but my own. And it's important when you screw up not to take it out on others, not to blame it on others, not to say, oh, this sucks or life sucks. This is my fault. And this is a good experience in the long run. No different than when I lost $500,000 plus. It sucked. This was a little over a decade ago, but it made me an infinitely better trader teacher. It made me a safer trader and teacher. And now, guess what? Now that I've lost pretty much almost all of my electronics, I'm going to be better in the future. That's what you need to think of when you make mistakes. That's what you need to think about when you have these, kind of shitty situations. How can you utilize it to make yourself better in the future? It's going to happen. No matter what I say to you, no matter how meticulous you are, something like this will happen to you. And all you can control is your reaction. And I'm trying to encourage you to react the best way that you can. I'm not saying I've done it perfectly, but I've tried to stay rational. I've tried to stay calm. So far, I haven't gotten crazy or too crazy. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks. I'm not gonna freak out! But that's the lesson. So if you understand this lesson, leave a comment underneath this video saying, stay calm. And that's what it comes down to. In good situations, go celebrate. In bad situations, learn from it. Congratulate Amir, because he just got freaking 100,000 followers on Instagram. Woo! Congratulate Danny, because he dropped out of college and now he's living the life of his dreams. Congratulate Evan, who's filming this. Film him, show him, because he just took his finals and he left right after finals and he came here, so it's a little bit of a different college experience. What do you think so far of this trip?
It's surreal. I love it.
Right?
I'm having the time of my life.
So there's good stuff happening, there's bad stuff happening. We celebrate the ups, we deal with the losses, and we move forward.